Alright, welcome to your English Country, English book to read today. I can read story, Fancy Nancy, the show must go on. And where's Phoebe? Are you ready to read? Here we go. Where's Phoebe? Magic Reader. Phoebe wants to be a famous reader. Johnny is a circus love to soul minstrel. Hope and Shin are twins and enjoy playing their friends. Chapter 1, Scary Stories. Phoebe loves scary stories, so she loves reading them too. She loves telling them her friends. Scary stories give Phoebe breeze, and really scary stories give her a freeze. Someday she waited to be world famous writing of scary stories. Just so you two. Be sent to a butterfly belly, a ticklish feeling you get in your belly when you're scared. Free shot picnic or the mammoth with a know about goose peoples. It's like a freeze or you very scared. On your school day, Phoebe turned trying to scare friends Johnny, Hope, and Sharon by telling them a really scary story. It was from a book for the disappeared by Brush and Sailor, who was a Phoebe favorite than others. She's so excited, nearly forget to eat the lunch. The one by one, said Phoebe in the smoky, slow voice. All the kids stared to disappear. She took quick bites, and nobody knew what their hearts had gone on. Oh dear, said Hope. Why did you call the police? Asked Johnny. He had too scared, because the police mystery ship answering the phones. Said Phoebe. Why did you tell them to mobile the phones? Said Johnny sharply. Because the eater scared and screamed them down over the world, said Phoebe, and the twins agreed. It was a big mystery. Is someone that you old box doesn't have? Contrary Phoebe. What box? Said Hope. What the box is telling you about? Explained Phoebe. You mentioned any box, said Johnny. Yes, I did. No, you didn't, they all yelled. Phoebe enjoyed it. They're sure she wasn't intended. You can wooden box hero had a fine ear. He can indeed part of their sheer story, gobble disappear from their pocket and Scarlet knows herself. The school bell rang, lunchtime is over, said Sternin. Phew, said Johnny. We're safe from the being scared from you now on. Can you really scare to death? Said Hope. When you would be horrible. Then you gonna do for famous winter, said Phoebe. Well, you can climb the late back into the class, joked Johnny. I see you're a big tree after school, yelled Phoebe. They remember incredible out of the class. Chapter 2. Where's Phoebe? After school, Hope the Sharon sat under the very tree playing. How that is shadow. What that shadow? Pointed Shannon. Oh, rabbit, said Hope. My turn. That shadow there. Oh, that's her, said Shannon. Wait, I know a big boy running and holding a book. Just a Johnny alive. Where's Phoebe? He asked. Not here yet, said the twins, but the labs, class ago, said Johnny. Something caught his eyes. What's this? Johnny picked off his book and behind the tree. It's a disappear, and by Willie stroller. He opened it to read. The book is speaking to Phoebe. Williams dumped is you I want to be a lesson from what to do if our eyes set go. Spence P.Y. P.S. The book gives the reviews and the total Phyllis. Sounds scared to me, said Hope. Judy jerked the looks and piece of paper. Hey, a note! Dear Johnny and twins, sorry. I had to leave suddenly surprised and go away. P.Y. She had to out loud. And what kind of instrumentally? I said, there wasn't Johnny. Maybe you can drive pie puppies in your home and see you okay. And they hurried across the town, and Johnny knocked Phoebe make a sum and paste on the book, and he tried to meet the trend. And their Makachi in may come to Earth and graduated still means there was further intimated planet to each on the interactive project. There wasn't Billion Meg intended. There wasn't name of the aliens Hope. They're from the galaxy. There wasn't country of the cultural. There wasn't much about the laughter or and their trouble through the bottoms of the orange matter. What Africans, said John. You all planets, animals are decoration, songs and redeemer, and the show is the second. But how the trouble draw the vacations set up? If you know about the operations, it wasn't made for Johnny, and you can say who wasn't draw was. Said Chandler. You're in Granges. You can draw ranges too. Shatterin, said Johnny. You mean? Shatterin looked around nervously. Yep. They couldn't trouble draw you. Oh dear, she said. Yeah, but it needs all something. I hope a chevrolet. Of course it is. Shattered upgrades himself. Oh no, shouted Johnny. It's sad the macaroni you about the trouble you fools in the smash. You can blow it on your take a drink. Yeek. You can stall? asked Donut. Yep, said Johnny. Then you make to know anything they went. Just the parents, say Hope. And Johnny snaps and books and stares the walls and laughing. Chapter 3. More scary stories. Judy led the twins on Phoebe Street, and Phoebe shouldn't be looking at the disappear slide and put in the cover. She has been shadow running boy, but didn't know about the boy picture. Johnny knocked on the Phoebe's front door. It's currently the spooky, said Shatton. How can you set a note on, Megan? Johnny knocked again. Must be to trying out and then has appeared, he said. This looks like a shadow crawling a book, said Hope. Johnny knocked again. Yeah, said Shatton. It's been before you came out of the shadow. I remember, said Hope. You tried the shadow you can avoid with a book. No one home, said Johnny. She looked from the window. And what? The train says. Well, I can an adventure, said Johnny. I've got chick around the back. The Johnny ran around the back of the house. She shat the region. This sizes macaroni take the ringing organs that seem to set the musing kills back on their planet. Dr. Shatton is not very well. Hope said. Quietly is it? Just Johnny yelled out. Hope grabbed a short arm and swiped. Johnny rolling back its carry old box, and Johnny racing fast. I never believed this. So friends in this house, not ever coughed it, and you can what found? You must be 12 years old? Asked the Hope, like a box in PB telling us about. Shouldn't Hope in your ears and a funny book. must be a country of the story session. You can must be a magnet of the fantastic set of the Hema Zoo, said Hope. And you can creepy shadow what you are playing. You can add the show. Must have been a baby trying arms her on a note, said Shetton connected. You speak bit, Shetton, the Johnny. And the disappear is not a story, it's for real. But Phoebe always said the stories are the more real directly, said Shetton, and Phoebe is missing. Come on, said Johnny. Let's out get Anna here. You be Phoebe about the library. She always. Chapter 4 Empty Streets. There was no library anymore in this series 4. You can sit down as for an old student feels. He was mad. He were here doing under my chosen. She asked, but she didn't answer. She was reading something a book and looked worried. What is it? She asked. You can close the slowly and look around his eyes and almost popping out of his head. Have you too, knocking it at him strange, he whispered. Only you, giggled Johnny. You can see anything, I mean anyone. Well, no, exclaimed Johnny, but he says a book and imagined he wasn't Noah's being. Sometimes they take hundreds. Judy looked around and she was strange at anybody does three. Hey, he yelled, anybody there? Shouted the Hope and moved close Johnny. Enlaced a keel and about him then crawled eerily. In not a library, he said. Johnny, come on, you two. You can admit it. I thought it was a library front door. Johnny heard tiny bit of fast away. He left the door, and it wasn't no locked. He wasn't what locked. And the twins, Johnny forgot into the window. He was a company and empty. The knock's door lead. Closing and Brown buried direct the project. There wasn't that a Phoebe's book. Perkins Chatham, you can stay off the planetary answer project, said Hope nervously. Johnny gritted. Can you believe they're thinking? 4 and 5, there was stranger moments. There was no imagination sketch. He walked suddenly twice the possible. You name so well. And they looked at each other and strained the warning. And you can be sat by a city and the long shadows and reach toward them. Their minds in the pack. You're only one left, said Johnny, and you all kept running. Chapter 5 Noses at the Park. The children launched over the street and out the shadows. The sign of their turning the sides and the bike shopping their cars imbalances announced by a phone shop. And it wasn't by a track hands. And there was a Jody for a cold. She wasn't stopped running and Mrs. throat shot on the body. You can hear that, he whispered. The twins stopped and listened. They hear immeasurably rising noises and sound, like a myriad people crying, and the noise filled the air. But it wasn't be a measuring reference to desolation, as though shouldn't definitely all the mothers left themselves a shedding anywhere. Little Hope, you can say will be twice. There will be no explained it. Anywhere is, said Johnny. It is time to park, and you can friends to hold it to each another. The shadows from the park and along the street throughout them. Look, whispered Johnny. You can let your shadow to the world strange effluent of this head. Shaking Johnny enraged into the keeper around the face. Look at noises and sound that streams of pen. Above the streets and See all the other little words the lights are flashing. You can mothership, gossiped Johnny. I think I'm not robbing people inside. I'm afraid, cried Hope. I'm sure you can around her. I want to let them hurt you, Hoppy. I'm scared too, explained Johnny. But you can wait and Joe will do nothing. Might be able to help some of them. We can too have to try. The twins looked soft at Johnny. Look at them, said the great. Suddenly, all the wrestling of the god at of four-face. You can change them rattling around common. You can suddenly they crashing someday what they looking onto the ground. And chapter 6. Explained him. Before they pick up damages off, there was a yelling at once. Phoebe, did you trip? You can still under the stool? Are you alright? What? Said Phoebe. Don't worry, you probably still away down corner. And Phoebe perhaps we shot horn yet, said Hope. Oh, Phoebe, it's great to see you, said Shen. You are a story thinking about, asked Phoebe. And the Megan Pose, said Jody, agreed. They're taking a city cap. And that would be the sad Whoopi. Like to disappear, you mean? asked Phoebe, smiling. Yes, Phoebe is true, said the twins. The old box, the story, we can find it in your backyard. Phoebe started to laugh, and Johnny figured himself and looked at toward the work. You can go into fear, Phoebe, he said. The Phoebe looked and laughed louder. It's not fear, checked though. It meant to scream fear from the everything here. Remember? They tried me off and stared after school. You can surprise for me. Johnny looked at the Phoebe himself. The wild doesn't understand, he said. Phoebe looked at himself, the pony of the whole wild spinning ovelets. And the fire granny wasn't no angelet, it was running. You can mean no amalgamated mothership, said Hope. That's right, said Phoebe. You can control those tools, said Jones. You cannot trials. Now, giggled people. And you wouldn't feel it dimension once? Those slides and color you can along. But there wasn't your missing functionality, Captain, said Johnny. Oh, we have the floors and finish. laughed Phoebe. And you can Phoebe. A box, a fine old box in backyard. Oh, that. A pie is too chest, explained Phoebe. But not people arranged anywhere, said Hope. Anybody was at the fair. Phoebe, you can't buy a look at the Corello, and it wasn't twin towns here. It's late for you, three. I can't believe in frightened I was, said certain Hope died too. And frightened is right, said Johnny. That's what'd be a one big freeze. Yeah, wow, said Phoebe smiling. You can believe anything you read. The end. Wow. Where's Phoebe's stories? The end. Oh, very funny story. And one more time story. I can read story. Fancy Nancy, the show must go on. What show? I go that and I see. Quiet, please, said Miss Glass. I have an announcement. That means it has something important to tell us. The talent show is a week. Yeah, breaks up Buffy Fastest. You and I plan already. You can wear fancy circus to our costumes. We all sing a song about the dream girls and the bees. Then Miss Glass says I was singing in the pearls. Oh no, that means we don't get to choose. I know nothing to read. He's very shy, but I hurry to him. Miss Glass reaches the ring with our pearl. That means to talk over ideas. So I asked Lionel, do you like to sing? He said no. He just likes to dance or tell jokes. He can wiggle his ears and crack their fingers and the balance of food his nose. Very cool, I say, but it wanted to do the things, but I need a friend together, for from his fancy fur intact. That night, I say, we yoke our parents. There was a fan to our ones to eat the commonos. I explained the commono is fancy for Jap Heroes Road. I know, Lionel and I think after to do. There was a side to deep side. I know about to where my mom says. Lionel over, get to each another. I have to end the spoons in the lights. On Saturday, Lionel asked over, but Lionel's mom couldn't drop him off. So Daddy drive to me to Lionel's house. Oh la la, it's very fancy. It's almost Martian. And Lionel's room is huge. Huge is much bigger than big. There's lots of toys of lions. Oh, it's funny. Lots of toys of lions. Lionel lions. Oh, it's very dizzy. Oh, I get it, I say. You like lions because your name is Lionel. I pick a little glass of lion. It's over table, I say. I tell him a fancy words. I over table from the cute. Lionel shows me a lion mask. Wow, I say. It's great. He puts on the mask. Girl, Lion says. Chase me, race over the house. Help, help, I yelled for 10. Later we have the snacks. Oh, you're a good lion, I tell Lionel. You can certainly a great idea. You can suck his hat. You can be a lion. The lion team are always a costume. Lionel, like on an idea, yeah. The next week, we had together had a many time rescue, a fancy rescue pretend. Still, we are nervous one day of the show. She was no later rebel of the lion show, of the eating lion. The circus skiing upstairs, he wasn't drawing the hoop. There wasn't Lionel works pretend the hoop for a tire hoop. The riders and chased me. Don't aim me, I cry. It in chest. The handle Lionel of the huge lollipop, and his licking is burning. Then I crossed the handlebars and exit over. The lots of easy peers. There's fancy for strapping. And you mind I shout, bravo. We all tried the ice cream and a Lionel tray lion I made. And I guess what? He teaches me ability to spoon on my nose. Fancy Nancy, fancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Adorable, cute, imaginative, something important to tell. And abuse, clapping. Isn't to choose something for someone else. Burton to took over to lots of ideas. Bravo, way to go. And kimono, fancy for Japanese robe. Mountain, a very fancy house. From ask for the dance or sing rituals to protect. The end. Did you have fun? US make it a better book. And US goodbye and a book to goodbye to. I can read story Fancy Nancy show. The show must go on goodbye to. And Fancy Nancy goodbye and Lionel goodbye to. And the Lionel and the Lion goodbye to. And where is Phoebe goodbye to? And this is Phoebe's friend goodbye to. And Magic Reader goodbye to. And today Tuba goodbye. And yours very, very, very goodbye to. And see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, friends.